Hey everybody, I'm Justin Zarr with bowhunting.com, and one of the most common questions we get asked every year is how do I get into filming my hunts? What sort of gear do I need to go out and do what you guys do on Bow Hunt or Die? And that's kind of a loaded question because it depends on your budget, depends on what you're trying to achieve. All sorts of different things play a factor in this, but one of the most common themes that we hear is like, what is the best entry level equipment to get into filming your hunts, right? What's the easiest way for a young guy that doesn't have a huge budget to buy a bunch of camera gear, or maybe doesn't want to pack a bunch of extra stuff into the woods, but still wants to get some footage of their hunts? Like, what's the best way to do that? And today I'm here to talk about a brand new product from the guys over at Fourth Arrow Camera Arms that is actually built for this exact purpose. This is built for the guy or girl that wants to go out and film their hunts with a minimal amount of an investment. So this is going to be called the Baton Camera Arm. And the unique thing about this is it's got the base built into the arm itself. So if you've looked at any of the camera arms that we've traditionally used throughout the years, there's usually two pieces. There's a base that straps onto the tree that gives you your leveling and everything. So you put that on first, and then you've got a camera arm that slides into it. The Baton is different because it's got the base built into the camera arm itself. When this thing is folded down in this position right here, it's only 15.5 inches long. You literally could take this thing and stick it in your pocket, put it in the pocket of your hoodie if you wanted to, put it in your backpack, your fanny pack. It will go just about anywhere with you. And it's the perfect camera arm and the perfect size arm for the person that doesn't want to spend a bunch of money or lug a bunch of extra gear around. This is a $100 camera arm, and it'll allow you to get out there and start filming your hunts. So I'll show you guys real quickly how it works. We've got a small knob on the side. You'll see it says lock and release. We're currently in the locked position, so the base will not come out. What you want to do is loosen that up, push it over to the release side, tighten it back down. There's a small lever right here. Again, it says release. You're going to grab that. You're going to fold the base open. Once your base is open, you're going to fold it out like this. This is what mounts against the tree. You're going to fold this out. This is where your fluid head and camera mount is going to go, and that is pretty much it. It comes with a ratchet strap, which goes right through here. So this particular arm does not have any left and right leveling built into the arm itself. So what you're going to want to do is just make sure that you level this on the tree before you ratchet it down. So just get this in the right level position before you ratchet it down, left and right. As far as the up and down, you just use this lever right here, and you'll see that you can move this. So if you're on a tree that happens to be leaning, something like that, or you're on a branch that happens to be leaning, you've got some leveling built in. Once you get it to the spot where you want it to be, use the same knob, put it in the lock position, and now this thing's not gonna move on you when you're in the tree. If you accidentally bump it or something like that, it's not gonna move. So as you can see, you've got a 3-piece arm here. On the end, you've got a knurled knob with a 1/4-20 screw built right into it, and that's gonna be perfect for your fluid head. Now, in addition to this arm, Fourth Arrow has a couple other new products that are coming out for this year. So this is a micro pan and tilt head, which is perfect for use with this camera arm. It does not come with the arm. You would have to buy this separately, but you can see how small this thing, it's not a whole lot bigger realistically than my cell phone, right? I mean, it's very small, very compact, extremely lightweight. So this is, again, it can go in your pocket, your backpack, pretty much anywhere. So you would get to your tree, mount your arm, make sure it's level. Then you're just going to go ahead and screw this right into the end. Quick and easy. Once that gets on there, the last thing you need to do is worry about your camera. Now, this is, again, one of the most common questions we get is like, what camera do I need to start filming my hunt? The answer is any camera will work. It doesn't matter what it is. I've noticed over the last couple of years, I've seen a ton of guys that are just using their cell phone to film their hunts. So Fourth Arrow came out with a brand new cell phone mount. Super easy. It's got kind of a left-right pivot adjustment on it right there. You unscrew this to loosen it and then tighten it down once you get your phone in there. Use the quick disconnect from your pan and tilt head. Stick that right in there and you are good to go and start filming. So again, you guys don't need anything fancy to go out and film your hunts. The reality is most of our phones these days are filming in 4K already. So you're not gonna get the low light performance that you're gonna get out of a bigger camera. That's probably one of the biggest benefits to using higher quality video gear out in the field is the quality of footage that you're gonna get during the low light. But I tell you what, I've seen a lot of really good cell phone videos the last couple of years of people using their phones to film their hunts. So again, we're talking about cheap, economical, you're on a budget, you don't want to go buy a handy cam or a professional level camcorder, stick with your phone. You can always upgrade later. So all you would need is this camera arm, this micro pan and tilt head, and a cell phone holder, and that's everything you need. You've already got a cell phone. I'm sure everybody watching this has a cell phone. Now you can go out and film your hunts. And if you're the guy that's doing a lot of packing in, let's say you're doing, you know, public land or something like that, and you're going super far, you don't want to carry a bunch of extra weight, you're looking at just over 2.5 pounds for this camera arm with the strap. It's like 2 pounds, 10 ounces. So guys, it's very, very lightweight. One of the biggest knocks on self-filming is having to carry all the extra equipment with you out in the field. But now if we can minimize what we're carrying with us, minimize our weight, it certainly makes it a lot easier. So when you're done at the end of the night, pull your fluid head off, stick this in your cell phone holder right in your backpack, unstrap this from the tree, everything folds down. Remember, we're in our lock position, so we take this out, put it to the release position, press our little lever, everything folds down nice and compact just like that. You can lock this again now back in place so that the base isn't going to move on you when you're hiking out of the woods. Throw this thing in your backpack, and that's it. You're done, and you are ready to go home at this point. So I don't know if you guys are interested in filming your hunts and you don't want to break the bank, and you're looking for something small, compact, lightweight, I would definitely encourage you to check this out. This is the 4th Arrow Baton Arm. I will be giving it a shot this fall. It's a goal of mine when I'm doing a little bit of my saddle hunting this fall, and I'm gonna try this thing out. I may even just film with my cell phone a couple times, see what it's like, see what it's all about, show you guys exactly, you know, the type of footage that you can get when you're out there in the field. So again, 4th Arrow Baton Camera Arms. If you're running a bigger arm, a bigger camera, and you want a little bit more versatility, and you want that flexibility of that base that they have, the stiff arm kit is amazing. That's what most of our guys are running with that carbon 3.0 arm. The thing is awesome. But again, for somebody on a budget, lightweight, compact, this is the way to go. So make sure you check it out.